Welcome back, Gemini, to your July weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind, energy is interchangeable. That means it can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take whatever fits with your situation and leave the rest, okay? One more. Cross watchers are very welcome here. Last one. Okay. So the first two cards you got were People, the loving woman with happy success and consciousness. Someone, whoever the feminine energy is, the loving woman, someone is totally and completely enamored by this woman. Somebody is feeling almost as if they are a success because they have found this person, feeling good about themselves and what... I just heard the bliss that comes into my life when I talk to them. So this is very much an energy of high vibe, very powered, go-getting energy towards a specific person, okay? You also got assessing with action. So definitely somebody wants to take action upon this, right? But it's about doing things the right way. It's about seeing things through how they should be, how they need to get done, is what I'm saying. And really, I feel at times somebody is definitely watching someone, watching them, picking up on them very closely without the other person noticing, is what I'm picking up. Okay. So the overall energy we have, Five of Pentacles. This is feeling without, right? It's feeling a sense of lack, but also abandonment here. It's also feeling like you don't really have what you need, okay? It's about necessity here. And I'm feeling like, especially whoever is feeling towards this person, is they need them in their life. Like... it's very, very intense feeling when it came out. It felt very, very intense. Okay. So let's see what's happening with you guys in regards to your person. So we have the Four of Swords, the Magician, and the High Priestess. So right now, what's happening is you are definitely using the laws of attraction here. You are manifesting the desires of your heart. You are keeping your wits about you, right? Not letting anything kind of interfere within your goal of where you want this to be, but not sharing it either, right? You're not letting anyone know this. It's something that you kind of held very close to the vest here. Tell me about the Four of Swords. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Success all around, right? You are waiting. You are keeping a cool mind and realizing that this is exactly where you want this to go. You want to be a success. The King of Pentacles is all about success and security, right? In the physical realm. It's also about acknowledging power, the powers that you have, okay, with the King of Pentacles. Tell me with the High Priestess. Fool card, yes. You are letting your intuition guide this. You know that this person, you want this. You are realizing that you really, this person is almost a soulmate, or that type of there's some type of bond that you feel like cannot be broken. If it's not that, it's just you feel like that there is something that keeps attracting you to this person that you cannot get rid of, okay? Even if you did try. Tell me about the Magician. Magician, Three of Wands. Yes, this is manifesting right here. You are manifesting the desires of your heart. You are only looking forward at the time being. You are keeping Your wits about you is basically what I see here. So let's see what your person is doing right now in regards to you, Gemini. We have the Page of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. So what they're doing right now is, so they're trying to do the same, right? They are almost the sense of, gosh, I really, really am attracted to this Gemini. This person is like amazing. So you might be the feminine energy. If not, it can go vice versa. And it doesn't have to be a female, it can just be in that feminine energy. But Seven of Cups, Three of Cups, Page of Swords, this is very much like, my goodness, the Page of Swords is definitely like, you know, I just feel some type of way. They make me feel so happy, so successful, so empowered here. I always feel like this person feels like they have to keep their wits about them, keep a level head on things, because when they start thinking about you, it's like all of a sudden their mind goes off into some other worlds. Like they are truly so enamored by you, and I mean, you've got them really thinking that without you they are lost, right? They're not worth what they could be if they didn't have you, which is not true, right? But that's kind of the feeling here, like there's a sense of, the energy I feel is very like, I need them, like I have to have them in my life. I have to make this happen, okay? Queen of Wands to the Page of Swords. Again, enamored, right? The Queen of Wands is admired, adored, put on a pedestal. And this person really has put you on a pedestal here, okay? This is dreams, illusions, Nine of Cups, especially wish fulfillment, right? This is such a whimsical view of how they view you. There's something about you that really makes them, it shocks them to their core, that it's so different than anyone else that they've ever come across. Three of Cups, yeah, Five of Cups, here we go. I am seeing a pattern here of being very down, not being with you, being very upset that they can't have what they want. And we're going to see what's happened in the past here to cause this. So we have the Strength, Page of Pentacles, and the Hermit card. So what's happened in the past is that this little seed, right, how they were feeling, they had to keep it, I want to say sidebar, attorney lingo. Anyways, so they had to kind of keep it away from you, their actual knowledge of how they feel about where they want this to go. They feel like, in a sense, that possibly you could do better than them. Not that it's like they're not equaling your level, is how they're feeling. But in the past, they kind of held back, which kind of confused you, right? It left you trying to gain some more insight here. Page of Pentacles definitely learns and finds new ideas here with the Hermit Strength card, really. Gaining inner strength, understanding what's going on with this person here. Tell me what this Hermit, Page of Pentacles, Strength. Eight of Cups, Page of Cups. So why won't they move towards me? What is stopping them? What do they need to leave behind? They know, okay, I just heard, so they know they need to leave. They know the situation, and you know the situation. So you're very much aware, self-aware. But here's the thing, is you're asking yourself this question, why then if I'm that great, if I'm that amazing, why not take the chance? So let's see what the challenge is here. Four of Wands reversed, Four of Cups in the World card. This is not taking a chance, right? This has been a cycle that's gone on between you and this person, and it's been very disappointing. It's been very rough. Not being able to come together here, someone not fully committing to the core of this. Let me see the Four of Wands reverse. You couldn't quite get to that point of celebrating your union, also being comfortable. Four of Wands, at times, you feel comforted by that person in that environment. And in the environment that you're in right now, you don't necessarily feel comfortable, nor do they in regards to you, because they don't feel like they just fully have their grasp on you, or they fully have you to themselves. So that's Six of Cups. It's bringing up old things, especially from the past. It keeps bringing up this could have been a long time, a cycle that's happened here. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Sun card. Yeah, it's like they can't lose you here. Six of Cups, Sun. This is like, I mean, you just brighten up their life every time they think about you, or I just heard they see your face. It's just, it makes them feel so good. It makes them feel like there's nothing that can go wrong in their life. Some of this Four of Cups. Ace of Cups, yeah. It's like the detachment here that you would feel at times didn't make sense, right? Because you can kind of feel that this person has this intense energy towards you of really, you know that they love you, right? You know. And that the cup is just waiting there, right? It's the Ace of Cups. And you know that they take it at times, but then it just sits there. And, you know, the aces, they're a seed. They need to be nourished, to grow. And there was like such an off type of nourishment, I would say, in this situation where what needed to happen was the Ace of Pentacles. Instead of just offering up, you know, cups of love, the Ace of Pentacles really needed to happen because of what is blocking the situation. So in the Ace of Pentacles, it's very much about making tangible things happen. Whether this is moving closer to each other, whether this is moving in with each other, or spending more time together, just really comforting each other. Even Ace of Pentacles, I have found, can be a sense of someone calling and telling you, hey, you know, I am still yours. There's no one else for me. This is exactly where I want to be. I feel safe with you. It's secure. It's about security and stability. Tell me about the World card. Yeah, King of Cups. So again, the challenge here is really nothing could really get off the ground. This cycle has definitely, you know, gone on. It's been, you know, beginning after beginning after beginning. But the problem is the detachment, right? Someone not really jumping off. They make you feel good, you know, and you care about this person. But where's the security? Where's the stability here? Okay. Why no stability? Let's see here. Death card, Devil, Temperance, King of Wands. It keeps showing me, in order for this to work, in order for this to happen, someone has to end another cycle. So somebody's in like two different situations. It needs to end here. We have the Devil, Temperance, that in order to, so somebody is tied down basically to a situation that they're not happy with, that possibly they're forced to do whatever is going on, how it pertains to you guys. But with the King of Wands here is they want to take action. They want to make this happen. The only issue is they have to really commit. I mean, commit in a sense of offering up stability, right? It's feeling like a sense of lack in this reading of lack of stability. Okay, there is love. There's love expressed. There was you both know how you feel about each other, but there's just a lack of stability here. It's like the question I feel like you might have asked many times is why? Why then? I don't understand. If you tell me 1 minute that I'm the only one for you, I don't want anyone else, then why are you taking different actions? Why are you not proving that to me? Why has this been in the same situation for so long? Or if it's not a long cycle, it hasn't been ongoing, why does it keep restarting? It's detachment. It's like very in and out energy. Why are you detaching? And then you come back and you're like, oh, how's my baby doing? Or how's this going? Just examples. Acting as if nothing had happened. Leaving you kind of confused, but believing in this person, right? You know that if you manifest the desires of your heart and you keep focused on the goals, don't let that negative energy in, and you're really trying to keep your wits about you, that this can all come to fruition. That it doesn't matter what you're seeing in front of you in the physical realm, in your environment, that the possibilities are endless here. Things can actually happen as long as you believe it, which is showing me that's what you're doing, is believing it. But this person has a problem of letting go of some other things here. What is it that's not being let go? Star, Two of Cups. Oh, that was actually cute. I love in the tarot sometimes Spirit brings me things that are kind of like rhetorical. It's kind of cute. So it's kind of like, right? Star card and the Two of Cups, right? This is a soulmate situation. Somebody that they can only wish for is you, right? But we have Justice, Nine of Pentacles. So what's stopping this person is possibly they're not single, right? They could be in a situation dealing with responsibilities, or they could be in a financial situation as well. So however it pertains to you, every person's situation is different, but the foundation is generally the same, okay? But there's something in regards to responsibility or duty, what's fair for both sides, kind of what they've got themselves stuck into in regards to it's affecting where they want to go with you, okay? And they can't quite get a grasp on which direction they need to go in order to clear everything up. They feel like they're gonna lose no matter what in the situation. Five of Pentacles, they're really just gonna lose, possibly financially too, if they are dealing with another person or married or something like that. There is a fear of not having enough, and then to them it's like saying what is worse than that. But it's acknowledging here, Spirit's showing me, it's acknowledging that what's worse than that is to lose something that is so successful in their life. I just heard, why didn't I meet you like 10 years earlier? So I don't know, there could be they could have possibly said that to you too, but definitely thinking, why didn't I meet this person earlier in my life? It's just the environmental issues, really, what's going on. Seven of Swords, Tower, Page of Wands, Chariots. Wow, so this is hitting them. The action they're going to take is this. What's happening is now Six of Wands, Four of Pentacles. it seems like they've come up with an idea on how to really be successful here in doing this. I do see something for a lawyer, or to be able to get protection against funds, I'm seeing too. But Four of Pentacles, Six of Wands with the Seven of Swords. This is a strategy to kind of make sure that their finances are not going to be so hurt in this process of finally taking the opportunity for change here and letting everything that they've built kind of crumble in front of them. But Page of Wands, Chariot, they are moving forward towards you, right? Five of Swords, Knight of Cups with the Tower card. So this is telling me actually a lot now. It's showing me, I just saw 2121. This is showing me that in all of this, what is happening is, in the past, yeah, it seemed a bit like they were giving you so much, right? They, words, right? All about words here. And then it just wasn't, there was no action. There was no, you know, and even if you talked about the future, it seemed like they would just like change the subject, right? Because it's just a little too fearful for them to lose it all, okay? But finding a way here, Page of Wands, Chariot, this is definitely a message coming in soon. This is overcoming this challenge coming in and expressing themselves to you. They want change here. Tell me what the Page of Wands, Chariot, Queen of Cups, that they adore you, right? Just as the Queen of Cups is looking at her cup. They adore you. But with the Five of Swords, Knight of Cups, Tower, this is making this is how they were, right? Knight of Cups, Five of Swords, always feeling kind of like out for themselves. You were picking up on it, okay? Not really. It was more of a strategy kind of way to get you so they didn't lose you, okay? There's a fear of just really losing you because they are just so, they wouldn't have done this for anyone else. They're so enamored by just your aura, your general power in this life, and how you really just strike people. You know, you're very it's almost like they're so magnetized by your very presence, okay? But we're gonna see where this goes in the extended reading. So if this is resonating with you, Gemini, you're more than welcome to join me in the extended. We're going to go over where this is headed, their future action here, and the outcome to this. And we're going to see how far this person gets. Let's see what happens, okay? If not, it's been an honor and a pleasure reading for you. I will see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.